On the air for more than 70 years, this is television's oldest and most successful real estate program, The House Detective. The House Detective is brought to you by Premier Mortgage Resources, White Lotus, Loca Tile Group, Nicole Williams State Farm Office, First Centennial Title, Campbell's Carpets, Accent Window Covering, Norwalk Furniture Gallery, Master Service Plumbing, Scott Roofing, Nevada Custom Closets, and Flowers by Patty, featuring homes from RE/MAX Professionals. And now, here's third-generation house detective, Greg Newman.
We're having a good time here on the set. And we're also talking about what's going on with the market right now. I've brought in a couple professionals from RE/MAX Professionals. I've got Jen and Stacy. You've seen them on the show before. All right, Jen, what are you seeing with what's keeping you busy right now?
Well, I think we've come out of a time where people were a little hostage to the very low interest rate loans that they have, and life has finally kind of trudged on, and people are starting to put their houses on the market independent of that low interest rate.
Okay. And life happens, doesn't it?
Life
Tell
happens.
us, you gave us the 5 Ds.
The 5 Ds.
Which are?
Yes, which are diplomas. Diplomas.
Diamonds.
Diamonds.
Okay, getting married.
Getting married. Diapers. Having kids.
Sure.
Divorce and death.
Oh, yeah.
Those 5 Ds are always happening no
That's
matter what the market is
That's
doing.
life.
That's life.
That moves you on, that moves you up, moves you down. Okay, now we're going to show you homes from RE/MAX Professionals. Who's got number 1?
I have number 1.
Let's see it, Jen.
Buying your first home is a major step. Home number 1 in Sky Vista could be that step you've been waiting for. With pathways, open space, and a park nearby, this could be a perfect next step to your first home. This 2-bedroom, 1.5 bath home has a bright living space. The kitchen has recently been updated with granite and a tile backsplash. Other features include a tankless hot water system and an upstairs conveniently adjacent utility room to the bedrooms. The low-maintenance backyard has a private patio and flower beds. This over 1,100 square foot home has the asking price of $355,000, and it's just down the street from the regional park. For more about this North Valley's home, call Michelle Lucero. You can reach Michelle at RE/MAX Professionals for more about home number 1.
For our next stop, we're headed to Carson City. With home number 2, you will be located just south of the Capitol, close to shopping, medical offices, and schools. This single-level, 4-bedroom, 3-bath home is move-in ready with a spotless interior, wood-burning fireplace in the living room, and updated flooring. The kitchen has touches like a smooth top range, double ovens, and tile backsplash. The backyard has RV parking, fruit trees, and a storage shed. The asking price of this over 1,600 square foot home is $539,000, and you will love the mountain views from the back deck. If you would like to know more about this Carson City home, call Dustin McClelland. Call Dustin at RE/MAX Professionals for more about home number 2.
We've said it before and we'll say it again. Stop paying rent and start owning. Home number 3 could be the answer with an affordable price. This mid-level 2-bedroom, 2-bath condo is in North Reno. There's an open living area with a slider to a private balcony. The kitchen comes with all the appliances and there are solid surface counters. This over 900 square foot condo is close to the university, TMCC, and the bus line. The asking price is $165,000, and the HOA includes exterior maintenance, partial utilities, and there's a pool and clubhouse. For a way to stop renting and start owning, call Dulce Macias Rangel. You can reach Dulce at RE/MAX Professionals with more about home number 3.
Enjoy a quiet Sparks suburban neighborhood on a large corner lot. Home number 4 has curb appeal and some impressive features found inside. This popular 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath home is ready for a new family and a quick close. You'll find a sitting room and formal dining area just off the open kitchen. The kitchen comes with all the stainless appliances, and the family room has a fireplace with tile surround. The primary suite has added space that could be a home office or study, but it's the backyard that you love. The covered patio and fire pit are framed by grass and mature trees. This over 2,000 square foot Sparks home has the asking price of $590,000. If you would like to know more about this Sparks home, call Jan McKenzie at RE/MAX Professionals. Jan would love to tell you more about home number 4.
Here's another opportunity to take advantage of a new home at Juniper Village by Lifestyle Homes. Home number 5 is a nearly completed home with so many elevated touches. This single-level, 4-bedroom, 3-bath home stretches to almost 2,300 square feet. The open floor plan has plank floors with carpet in the bedrooms. The kitchen has all the modern appliances you would expect, and the primary is a retreat from the other bedrooms. You'll have room to store your big toys and some extra space to make this home yours. The asking price is $548,104, and there's access to nearby BLM lands. If you're interested in this North Valley's home, you can contact Jonathan Lanuza. Jonathan is at RE/MAX Professionals and can tell you more about home number 5.
Here's a rare opportunity in Hidden Valley. Home number 6 has a great location with a large lot, mature setting, and added living space. First off, this single-level home has 4 bedrooms, 4 full baths, and 2 separate offices, and a next-gen space that could be set up for added income. The living room was finished with hardwood floors, and there's a wood-burning fireplace with brick trim off of the dining area. The kitchen was updated with stainless appliances, lots of tile, and a skylight. The backyard is private, and there is a covered patio and lots of mature trees. The asking price for this over 3,300 square foot home is $769,000, and you're close to Hidden Valley Country Club and Veterans Parkway. Eric can tell you more about this Hidden Valley home. Eric is at RE/MAX Professionals and can tell you more about home number 6.
A great variety of homes from RE/MAX Professionals, whether you're looking for new, something established, or your opportunity to get into your first home. Guys, thanks for coming in.
Thank you.
Okay, now we're going to bring you out to Loca Tile Group here on The House Detective.
For more than 35 years, we've built communities with schools, parks, and even a fire station. It's so that when you move to our family-built neighborhood, you'll feel right at home. And now, as we move into our next phase, we offer new plans with exciting new features, and we're offering 2.5% commission. Come see our newest collection of family-built homes. Juniper Village by Lifestyle Homes.
Window coverings are so much more than blinds and shutters. They can add a real accent to any room in your home. Here at Accent Window Coverings, our team of professional designers will work with you to find exactly the look and feel your home needs. Using brands like Hunter Douglas for a stylish look to any window. Stop by our Hunter Douglas Gallery inside of Norwalk Furniture Gallery. Accent Window Coverings, we'll get it covered.
This portion of The House Detective is brought to you by Premier Mortgage Resources.
If you're thinking about your next home and you're wondering, well, there's got to be more than just a conventional 30-year loan, you're absolutely right. There's so much more. We've brought back in Kim from Premier to talk about some of those grant programs that help you not only get into your home, but just help you through the whole process.
They do, and we have some great partners with Nevada Housing Division and Nevada Rural Housing Division. Both great products, both very different in what they offer. Nevada Housing has a great one, Teachers for Teachers. You know, we can help our Washoe County teachers, you know, our Nevada teachers with a grant. And they've extended it until June 30th of this year.
When you say help them out, what are we talking about specifically? What kind of help do they get?
Grant money. They can have $7,500 to assist them in their purchase. There's a 5-year little carrot to it, meaning if they sell or refi, they've got to give the money back. But if they stay in that loan for 5 years, they get to keep that. They don't have to pay back.
And they're saying this is where I want to make my career, so this is a good way to get into the ground.
They used to only offer it for FHA loans, but now they've opened it up to conventional, which is really nice. There's also the Heroes program through Nevada Housing, which helps our veterans, which is wonderful.
So this is different than a VA loan?
Yes.
Or is it?
Well, it's still a VA loan. It's just an enhancement. They get grant assistance to help them with closing costs, which is wonderful.
Okay, but a VA loan normally is 0%.
Zero down, correct.
So this is money to help with the closing costs. So if you're a vet going into this program, you could almost come no money out of pocket?
No money out of pocket, sure.
Oh, wow.
But at the end of the day, there's also Nevada Rural Housing. So Nevada Housing is anywhere in our state, which is wonderful. So their great programs can help assist people if they need assistance. And then the Nevada Rural Housing Division is wonderful. It helps all of our Sparks buyers. We have a lot of communities going up in the Sparks Valley, in the Spanish Springs Valley. So.
What we're telling you is there's so many different ways to get into your next home, not worrying about or not having to worry about that 20% down.
Correct.
Thinking that's the only way to get into home ownership. This is why you sit down with somebody like Kim. She has an understanding of all these different programs and what you qualify for.
Absolutely.
How they get in touch with you, Kim?
830-0955.
It's Kim Petrie with Premier Mortgage Resources. We're so excited to have them part of the show because they embrace all of these new products.
Absolutely.
Okay, thanks, Kim.
Take care.
Okay, now we're going to remind you that White Lotus Home Cleaning Services is in cleaning your home with ladies that are licensed, bonded, and insured so that you can be out enjoying our area. Here's White Lotus on the House Detective.
They take care of the job at your house in a very succinct amount of time. They have it down to a fine science of what it takes to get done in a certain amount of time, so they don't waste your time or your money.
One of the very, very few companies that use non-toxic biodegradable products.
Because they are trustworthy. Exquisite home cleaning is a White Lotus. It's not just the attention to detail, but it's the unexpected.
For over 45 years, First Centennial Title's been serving Northern Nevada.
We're proud of the personalized service we provide our clients each day.
We work to advance our knowledge and continue our education.
Because while we strive to make sure every transaction is secure,
there's always a growing need for fraud security.
We have the largest full-service title
and escrow departments in Northern Nevada.
With 8 locations
to serve you.
We are First Centennial Title.
Before the phone rings here at Master Service Plumbing, our team of professionals are getting ready for what comes next. We make sure that our journeyman plumbers have all of the equipment and training necessary to do whatever the next job brings. We make sure to be on time and get the job done quickly so we can keep our rates competitive. And we're available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for those plumbing emergencies. We're family owned, Master Service Plumbing, fixing Nevada's plumbing since 1991.
This portion of the House Detective is brought to you by Better Homes and Gardens, Draculich Realty.
We've got a number of new listings from Better Homes and Gardens, Draculich Realty. To tell us about them is Rochelle. She joins us once again. Rochelle, we're going to get right into it. You ready?
Ready.
Let's see number 1.
Looking for a little extra garage space, maybe even some RV parking? Home number 1 in D'Andrea could be the home you have been searching for with an oversized garage. Located not far from the reimagined D'Andrea Golf Club, the single-level, 3-bedroom, 2.5-bath home invites you in with a formal sitting and dining areas. Move through to find a stylish kitchen that looks out to the family room with a gas log fireplace. This almost 1,900 square foot home enjoys a backyard that's artfully finished with a covered patio, water feature, and matching storage shed, all while enjoying city and mountain views. Enjoy this East Sparks home for the asking price of $669,900. If you want to know more about this D'Andrea home, contact Brian Draculich at Better Homes and Gardens, Draculich Realty. Brian has more information about home number 1.
With home number 2, you get more than more home for the money. It's in a spot in Fernley that's a great neighborhood with a nice sized yard. Located just off the peaceful Farm District Road, the single-level 4-bedroom, 2-bath home has some nice touches added like new flooring, fresh interior paint, and a new solar array. The kitchen is across from the breakfast bar, and the family room has a fireplace. The backyard of this 1,850 square foot home has a nice start with a patio and a play structure. This Fernley home has the asking price of $399,000. To find out more about living in Fernley, you can contact Johanna Somerset. You can reach Johanna at Better Homes and Gardens, Draculich Realty for more about home number 2.
There's another gated, active adult community that's rarely talked about in Sparks, Villa Toscana. Home number 3 is a beautifully taken care of home in the heart of the community. The homes at Toscana all featured wide open, single level living, and in this case, just over 1,600 square foot home. There are 2 bedrooms and 2 baths and a casual dining area. The kitchen is easy to get around with a wide open plan. The real treat is that you're next to the Greenbelt and not far from the community center with indoor pool and lots of social activities. All these for the asking price of $539,950. For more about this spot in the Villa Toscana, call Maria McCurdy. Contact Maria at Better Homes and Gardens Dracula Realty for more about home number 3.
It's another option for home ownership without having to worry about a yard or shoveling next winter. Home number 4 has a great location on the north edge of Double Diamond. This is a rare ground floor 2-bedroom, 2-bath townhome in Triana North. The open living space has a gas log fireplace and room for formal dining. While the kitchen was finished with granite and a glass backsplash, there are plank tile floors throughout. This unit backs up to open space and the community is gated. The asking price of this over 1,300 square foot unit is $465,000. If you want to know more about this South Reno condo, contact Johanna Somerset at Better Homes and Gardens Dracula Realty. Johanna can tell you more about home number 4.
Beautiful home in an established neighborhood within coveted Southwest Reno. Home number 5 just might have the location, setting, and comfort you desire. The 5-bedroom, 4.5-bath home boasts abundant square footage at almost 4,200 square feet and tons of warm natural sunlight, ample rooms, and a daylight walkout basement. The primary suite features a shower, a steam shower, soak tub, and a slab granite. And you'll be located on the back canyon, giving you added privacy and amazing city views. Enjoy this wonderful home for the asking price of $1,169,000. With more information about this Southwest Reno home, call Brian Draculich. You can reach Brian at Better Homes and Gardens Draculich Realty for more about home number 5.
Brian would love to show you that home, which is one of the newer homes on Manzanita in Southwest Reno. Rochelle, thanks for coming in.
Thank you.
Okay, now we're going to remind you that Nicole and her team are available to you in either her Midtown or Carson City offices 5 days a week. Here's State Farm and Nicole Williams on The House Detective.
Change happens in our community and with your family, and so do your insurance needs. I'm Nicole Williams, your local State Farm agent. My team and I are here 5 days a week to help with your changing insurance needs. We're committed to personal service, so when you call, stop by, or set up a virtual appointment, we can create a plan that's right for you. Call to make an appointment or stop by our convenient Midtown office to see if we can save you some money on your auto, home, or life insurance needs.
With the Carson Valley's most affordable price tag and a great location with historic downtown Minden close by, you'll find The Village at Martin Meadow. This townhome community features 2- and 3-bedroom homes with 2-car garages, open living spaces, and granite counters with stainless appliances in the kitchen. At The Village at Martin Meadow, you'll enjoy the amenities of an exclusive community with the area's most affordable price tag. Located right off Main Street in Minden, it's The Village at Martin Meadow, brought to you by Carter Hill Homes.
For more than 30 years and 3 generations, Campbell's Carpets has been freshening up homes in northern Nevada. Step into their showroom to find an extensive selection that's sure to fit your budget. They feature name brands like Shaw and Mohawk. Your home will never look so good. Looking for hardwood? Campbell's can help there too. They have a large selection of hardwood and they do all their own installation. It's family run and locally owned. Campbell's Carpets.
I love having my next guest in because I know he's educated about what's going on in the new home community. We're talking about Taylor from Ryder Homes. Taylor joins us once again. Welcome back to the show.
Thank you for having me.
All right, there's so much going on right now. First off, the tariffs that we're hearing about in the headlines, is it affecting builders right now?
As of today, no,
okay.
But it will. And,
it will.
And so it just has to. You know, I mean, most of our supplies are coming from Canada as far as lumber. There's steel tariffs out there as well. Most of our suppliers, they have their inventory. We've bought that for the homes that we're building. But in the next round of homes, it could very well be an impactful factor.
So the next round, that means this round of homes where you have standing inventory at some of your communities, this is a sweet spot, isn't it?
It really is, because with the uncertainty, we're also seeing interest rates come down. The 10-year bill has come down quite a bit, almost about 50 basis points over the last couple of weeks. If that trend continues, we're seeing rates get into the 5s now, which is, we haven't seen that in about a year. So it's really a kind of a strange time where you can get into a home that hasn't really felt the impacts of the tariffs yet, and then also take advantage of interest rate that might not be there when things do start to get better.
And that's the side of it, is when things do get a little bit better and the headlines are a little bit more rosy. But right now, if you can read between the headlines, then you can really act to your favor.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, there's inventory out there right now because the interest rates haven't come down so much. There's a mad rush for all that inventory. There is a little bit of standing inventory there, and you can get some really good deals on that. And some builders, ourselves included, on select homes, will buy down your rate even further than it's already gone down today. So
between the high 5s and some of those buy downs, you may not be that much different than what you're already existing in. And as we talked about earlier, people always have needs to move.
That's right, and I think it's a unique time. I mean, our community is very unique. Around the nation, real estate is kind of getting beat up right now, and in Northern Nevada, we're held steady just because of the job growth, and just people figure out this is a great place to live.
They really have. All right. Tell us about the communities you have actively going. First off, down in Carson City.
Yeah, Carson City, that's our community, Cross Creek. We have a couple 10 inventory homes down there available right now. We're offering 4.99% financing on those. Wow. So it's a great opportunity, like I said, to get into a brand new home with some great terms and a payment that's you're not going to see in for a long time.
No, you really
but these are actually beautiful homes. We're open from Monday to Thursday. You can take a tour through our models. Homes range from about 1,300 to 2,000 or 3,000 square feet.
All right.
And just a great opportunity to get in the 400s.
Okay, and up north of town, up in Spanish Springs.
That's right. We have our community, Shadow Hills, a little bit larger homes out there, about 2,600 to 3,200 square feet. All single-story homes. 4-car garage standard, RV garage options, just absolutely beautiful homes. 30-acre sites, models open daily. You can go check that out as well.
All right, and Lake Tahoe still going with Sierra Colina?
That's right. We're down to our final 10 homes up there. We're going to be totally built out this spring. Opportunity to get into a brand new home on the Nevada side of the lake. It just doesn't really exist.
It really doesn't. It's amazing. It's Sierra Colina. It's a gated community. We're going to tell people more about that because there's just a little bit left. We always want to thank Taylor for coming in. It's great seeing you.
Okay, I appreciate it. Thanks again.
Now we're going to show you Sierra Colina, the last couple of homes left, here on The House Detective.
Welcome to Sierra Colina, a privately gated community of luxurious new homes located on Lake Tahoe's East Shore and State Line, Nevada. Live near world-class skiing, lakefront golf, and endless indoor and outdoor activities 365 days a year in one of the most beautiful places on earth. The homes feature open concept floor plans with cathedral ceilings, high-end Tahoe-inspired interior design, and priceless lake and mountain views. Stop by and tour our model homes, or visit us online at sierracolina.com to learn more.
We're spending more time at home than ever before. That means organization is key to a peaceful house. Here at Nevada Custom Closets, our goal is to bring that organization to all parts of your home. From the living room with creative entertainment spaces to stylish master suites, even impressive garages are part of what we can do for you. Nevada Custom Closets is located inside of Norwalk Furniture Gallery, or look us up online, Nevada Custom Closets.
Seasons in northern Nevada can range from the harshest of summers to the most dramatic of winters. Hi, I'm Justin with Scott Roofing. Our family-owned business has been servicing roofing needs in northern Nevada for over 75 years. We work with companies like GAF and Malarkey to bring your home a fresh look that will stand up to all the seasons. We're Scott Roofing, roofing homes and commercial businesses for over 75 years.
This portion of The House Detective is brought to you by Dixon Realty.
We're going to finish up the show with homes from Dixon. 5 different parts of town, 5 really interesting properties. And we're bringing back a familiar face. Tim joins us once again. Welcome back to the show. Number 5 is your listing. We'll be on the lookout for something we might have missed, right?
Yeah, it's a really neat listing.
It is. It's a really cool spot down in Washoe Valley. We'll show you some homes now from Dixon Realty. Let's see number 1.
Okay. Modern style in the community of Quest in Bird Eye is home number 1. Here you will find another innovative design in this creative neighborhood. The open layout of this 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath is filled with natural light from the floor to ceiling windows and finished with a fireplace with tile surround. A focal point of the great room is a stylish kitchen with upgraded stacked cabinets with granite counters and subway tile backsplash. There's a bonus space upstairs, and the primary suite is on the main level. The backyard of this over 2,600 square foot home was finished with a covered patio that enjoys the mountain views. The asking price is $824,900. To find out more about this Verdi home, call Ivy Cohen. You can reach Ivy at Dixon Realty for more about home number 1.
It's an impressive blend of contemporary comforts and masterful design. That's home number 2, a creative executive townhome you may not know existed. Located in Southwest Reno, this 2-bedroom, 3-bath home is filled with stylish elements that include an indoor-outdoor living and bright spaces. The kitchen was finished with high-end appliances and solid surface counters. This new townhome community has a great location close to restaurants, shopping, and you'll have your own pickleball court. This over 2,100 square foot townhome has the asking price of $752,888, and you'll love the patio this summer. For more about this new townhome opportunity, call JP Minetti. JP is a part of the Minetti Murdoch Group. You can find them at Dixon Realty with more information about home number 2.
We're going to bring you to the southwest Reno neighborhood of Ranchera for home number 3. This semi-custom home has some impressive features found inside. With this 3-bedroom, 2.5-bath home, you'll notice the tile-trimmed fireplace, double sliders that complement the modern finishes. The kitchen finished with quartzite counters, double ovens, and there's added storage with an extra large pantry. The primary suite feels like a private spa, while the covered patio finishes this over 2,600 square foot home. In style, the asking price is $1,785,000, and you're close to the club. To find out more about living in Ranchera in Southwest Reno, you can contact Kathy Hamill. You can reach Kathy at Dixon Realty for more about home number 3.
A remarkable blend of luxurious amenities, course views, and style. Home number 4 is in the gated neighborhood of the Boulders in Somerset. There's a fantastic great room with a fireplace in this 4-bedroom, 3.5-bath home. The impressive kitchen was finished with quartz counters, a backsplash with elevated appliances. The daylight basement has a wet bar and another fireplace, and the balcony extends the entire back of this over 4,500 square foot home. The asking price is $2,200,000. And remember, when you live in Somerset, you're not far from the town center, and there are miles of pathways and 2 golf courses. To find out more about living in Somerset, call Felisa Custamano Martin. Felisa is at Dixon Realty and can tell you more about home number 4.
Location and craftsmanship are almost everything when it comes to home number 5. This secluded mountain retreat is set on almost 3 acres in Washoe Valley and has a long list of custom elements. This recently updated 5-bedroom, 3-bath home starts with 30-foot ceilings. Some of the updates include a new HVAC system, plumbing, and roof. Step into the reimagined kitchen to now find quartzite counters, upgraded appliances, and new cabinetry. The setting in the Pines enjoys views of the valley and space on the almost 3 acres. This over 3,200 square foot home has the asking price of $1,398,000, and the loft is a wonderful bonus space. For more about this Washoe Valley home, call me, Tim O'Brien. You can call me at Dixon Realty for information about home number 5.
All right, Tim, home number 5, your listing, something we might have missed?
It's an epic setting. So
it is.
It is.
Okay.
It's just gorgeous. It sits right at the base of Slide Mountain, looks over the valley of Washoe Valley, but it also has a backup to Davis Creek Park.
Oh, there you go. That is a great spot.
It's unlimited.
Thanks for coming back in.
Yeah.
Okay, we want to thank you for joining us. We'll be back at our normal time next week, 5:30, right here on Channel 2. So until then, stay safe, stay healthy. We'll see you next week. Take care.